Hi everybody, so we're going to be doing things a little bit differently today for the disability video. We are going to be playing Would You Rather. I don't know if you know what that game is, but it's like, would you rather do one thing or would you rather do another thing? And I found this site called Either. A lot of YouTubers do play this every once in a while, and I thought it would be interesting to see what is it like for if a paraplegic has to like choose one of these things. I have no idea how this is going to go because these are user submit questions, and so it might some of the things might get a little bit weird, but I figured, hey, we'll see how it goes, and if we enjoy it, then yeah. This is such a weird one. Okay, so you never have to do one of the two. Would you rather never tie your shoes again or never untangle headphone wires again? I personally would probably go with never tie your shoes again. The reason being, for me specifically, I actually can't put on shoes, but if I could, it's when I could put on tennis shoes when I first became paraplegic, the leaning over process to figure out how to tie my shoe was actually very, very difficult. And so I thought it was really, really interesting, and you know, headphone wires really aren't that big a deal as long as you just like don't get them tied up. So, yay! And 58 would go with. See, the average here changes. Okay, would you rather have an incredibly nice car or own a personal helicopter? I would honestly go with the incredibly nice car, but the reasoning for this is because, well, it depends on the circumstance. I would want a car that has at least the ability for me to get inside of it, and so then that would probably bring the value down. I don't think there's any, not that to my knowledge, there is not, I don't think there is like a handicap accessible helicopter. I'm actually really curious about that. Is this really a thing? Huh. This is really a thing. Wow, I didn't know this existed. Oh. So it's larger than a standard helicopter's entryway. Also feature the presence of a ramp. Oh my god, that is so cool. I honestly thought like it wouldn't be able to change that much. What site is this? Come fly with me. Wheelchair friendly helicopters. I'm gonna save that to read it later. That's actually really, really cool. I honestly, even 8 years later, I get surprised at all the handicap accessible things that you can find and the different things that people do to make it a little bit more fun for a paraplegic to do things. Have your face on the $1 bill or have your face on the $100 bill. I don't care about either of these. So let's just go with $1 bill. $100 bill. I really have no care. Okay, play Goldeneye on the N64 or play Xbox on Halo. I mean, play Halo on Xbox. I would go with Halo. Reason being, actually, there is reasoning for this. Even when I could walk, I actually didn't have an Xbox, and I actually after my second surgery, somebody donated a Nintendo, not Nintendo, a Wii, and a Nintendo Wii, and I already had a Wii, but they also donated an Xbox 360, and the hospital actually gave that to me because they knew me and they wanted me to be able to do something. And so then my dad bought me a flat screen TV when I went back to rehab. And when I went to rehab, we set up this whole back to rehab after the second surgery. I went through this whole spiel of my dad setting up this big TV for me, and so I could play video games after I was done and exhausted and just wanted to relax. So that was very, very nice of him. And ever since then, I've honestly been attached to Xbox. It has like a personal kindness to me, and also the fact that the Xbox controller itself is a lot easier for me to handle because I play one handed due to the fact that I can't feel my left arm. And so we're gonna go with play Halo. Maybe that was too much of an explanation. Speak everything in surround sound. Have your own entrance theme when you walk in a room. Oh, that's funny. I think I'd rather have an entrance theme because at least an entrance theme, it'll go away eventually, and it kind of feels like then maybe people would be staring at me for the theme of my entrance rather than the wheelchair, which does happen quite often. People sort of see a wheelchair and they look at you, and they're some of them don't, like, they look and they like go back to about their day, but other people will just be like staring and staring and staring, and you're just like, please stop. Or ask me something, one or the other. So, interesting, less annoying. Have arms in proportion to a T-Rex, or have a neck in proportion to a Brontosaurus. Oh my goodness. Okay. Stay. So, honestly, oh no, these would both look so weird. Okay, I think I would go with have a neck in proportion to a Brontosaurus. My reasoning here is because two things. One, oh my god, it would be so tall, and so I don't know how to handle that, but I feel like maybe your neck would be able to support you, but I also feel like I use my arms, my longer human arms, for so much that if I had little T-Rex arms like this, I wouldn't be able to do anything, and I would be like, help me, And I feel like I would rely on people more than if I had like a really long neck that maybe could lean over and grab things. So let's go with the neck. And see, people would choose the T-Rex arm. Probably because, they have their legs and things like that. Would you rather be a robot or be an alien? I feel like if I was a robot, they would be able to fix me. But if I was an alien, then maybe they would have technology in order to fix me as well. I mean, I don't need fixed. I don't at all. I'm talking medically speaking, like not in the sense that I feel like I need to be fixed. And don't get me wrong, I do hold out the whole, scientific advancement thing because you never know what can come up in the future. But in general, I think I am healthy and I am in a stable position where I am not sick. So I will go about my day and about my life and figure things out. And so I don't know what I would choose here. I think I am. Are you done? Sorry, that was my dog. Okay, I think I am going to choose be an alien. Would you rather not know how to read or not know how to write? I think I would rather go with not know how to write. Fun fact, I had to reteach myself to write. I knew how, obviously, but the reasoning being the same reason I play with only one arm. I'm left-handed, and so it took me years to be able to write and well enough that I could actually have people understand me when I was writing something, and it took even longer to actually be able to draw. And I'm still practicing my drawing again because, I'm finally surpassed where I used to be before with drawing. But I, at one point, had to start all over on everything. And so that was very interesting. So I'm going to go with not know how to write because I've actually experienced that. Or, well, technically. I don't know. Oh, God. I have a problem with spiders. So give a speech to the whole nation, or have to sleep with tarantulas on your bed. I am gonna go with give a speech to the whole nation because, oh my god, tarantulas. I'd rather break your leg or break your arm. I think I'd rather break my leg. Because, again, I'm not sure how that would work, honestly, if you broke your leg as a paraplegic. I mean, my hip is dislocated, so that's a thing. But I feel like spasticity would be pretty bad, but then they would get you in a cast. I think the biggest problem is if I chose my arm, then I wouldn't be able to move myself around, and I would have to rely on people much more. And I already rely on my dad and my caretaker so much that I don't want to if I don't have to. So, like, would you rather go to a distant planet or go through time? Travel through time. Are we talking back or forward? Oh man, this one's hard. Reason being, if based on how things happen to me and who I am as a person, I'm not sure if I had a chance to change things, if I would. Although I'm not devastated anymore, not upset anymore, it would be nice to be able to walk and notice the early signs of what was happening to me, and then maybe have the chance to walk and not be in as a severe condition as I am by catching it late. I also feel like I've met so many people in my life that have helped me, and met so many kind, compassionate people just in general who have become my friends. And also I've become so close to my family that I just I don't know what I would do, because I feel like changing things would set me on a whole different course of life and limb and things like that. But I feel like if I did do that, it would be something, it wouldn't be for my own reasoning. So, like, it would have to be where, like, let's say, it wouldn't be out of selfishness if I ever went back in time and changed things. It would be like the extreme example, the apocalypse happened and you could go back and fix things. But yeah, it would have to be something like that. I don't think it would be, because I enjoy who I am as a person now so much that I'm not sure if I would be willing to go back and change who I am as a person today for the chance to become somebody else that could walk. That being said, we're going to end this here. If you enjoyed this video and want to see another Would You Rather, please let me know down in the comments below. I don't know how this is going to go. I felt like trying something new. And if you enjoy video games and you want to see my Dragon Age Let's Play, it's right here. And if you want to learn more about my disability, there's a playlist right here. I hope everybody has a great day, and I will see everyone next time. Bye!